Hello everyone. In today's class, we are going to solve one more problem of cost sheet. Let's see the problem. The following details are available from a company's books. Raw materials rupees 3,50,000, wages rupees 2,70,000. We have to add raw materials and wages. Then we will arrive prime cost. After that, we need to find out the factory cost or works cost. For that, we need to add factory overheads, that is rupees 81,000 to the prime cost. After that, administration overheads, that is rupees 56,080. Then we will get cost of production. How should this company quote for the price of one refrigerator? Here they are asking price of one refrigerator. So we have to find out the materials, wages, factory overheads and administration overheads for one refrigerator. Here they said to manufacture one refrigerator, it is estimated that materials required rupees 1000, means for one refrigerator materials required how much, that is rupees 1000, and wages 700. And next, absorb factory overheads on the basis of wages, that is rupees 2,70,000. Then we will derive the factory overheads of one refrigerator and administrative overheads on the basis of works cost. Clear? A profit of 12.5% on selling price is required. Here we need to calculate the profit on selling price. In my previous classes, I explained how to calculate the profit on the basis of selling price. If you don't know, please watch that class. I will provide the link in the description box. Let's solve the problem. Here we have to prepare two cost sheets. First one is normal and second one is estimated cost sheet, means for one refrigerator. What is the price of one refrigerator? For that we need to prepare the estimated cost sheet or quotation for the product. Clear? So let's solve the problem. First we will prepare the cost sheet for the year ended. That is raw materials, how much? That is rupees 3,50,000. Rupees 3,50,000, that is our raw materials. And next one, wages. Wages how much? That is rupees 2,70,000. 1 minute. Now we are able to see, right? Wages how much? That is rupees 2,70,000. Wages 2,70,000. Then we will arrive prime cost. Add 3,50,000 plus 2,70,000 equals to rupees 6,20,000. That is our prime cost. After that, add factory overheads, that is rupees 81,000. Factory overheads how much? That is rupees 81,000. Then we will arrive works cost. 6,20,000 plus 81,000 equals to rupees 7,01,000. That is our works cost or factory cost. Next one is administration overheads. That is how much? 56,080. Write down 56,080. Then we will get cost of production plus 56,80. That is equals to 7,57,080. 7,57,080. This is our cost of production. Here they have not given any information about selling and distribution overheads. Now here they said profit of 12.5% on selling price is required. Means now we have to calculate the sales. What is the formula of calculation of selling price? Cost equals to selling price minus profit. What is our cost? 7,57,080. Write down 7,57,080. That is our cost. And what about selling price? Here, write down here. Let, we don't know the sales price, right? Let selling price be X. Clear? So write down cost, that is 7,57,080 equals to selling price. How much? That is X minus profit. Profit they said 12.5 percentage on selling price. Means 12.5 percentage of X. Of X. Clear? Means that is equals to 7,57,080 equals to X minus 12.5 percentage of X means that is 0.125. 0.125 X. Now 7,57,080 X means what? What is the value of X? That is 1. Right? 1 minus 0.125. That is equals to 0.875 X. 0.875 X. Now 7,57,080 divided by 0.875 equals to X. X means what? That is sales value. So 7,57,080 divided by 0.875. How much? Equals to 8,65,234. 8,65,000. So X equals to 234. That is our selling price. That is our selling price. Clear? Write down here sales 8,65,234. This is our sales. Then what is our profit? Here sales value that is more than cost. Means it results into profit. So write down here profit. That is our balancing figure. See, minus 7,57,080 equals to 1 lakh. Yes, 1,08,154. 1,08,154. That is our profit. Clear? This is the normal cost sheet for the year ended. Now what we have to do? We have to prepare the estimated cost sheet, or we have to calculate the price of one refrigerator. See, write down here estimated cost sheet or quotation for the product. Now materials. See, to manufacture one refrigerator, it is estimated that materials require 1,000 and wages that is rupees 700. Write down materials how much? 1,000 and wages 700. So that is equals to what is our prime cost? 1,700. 1,700 is our prime cost. Now next, factory overheads. Now we have to calculate the percentage of factory overheads on the basis of direct wages, because here they said absorb factory overheads on the basis of wages or labor. Clear? How we have to calculate? See here, they said factory overheads on the basis of wages. Factory overheads on the basis of wages. See the formula. Factory overheads on the basis of direct wages multiplied into 100 equals to factory overheads. How much? That is rupees. See here, 81,000. That is our factory overheads. 81,000 divided by direct wages. How much? Direct wages 2,70,000. 2,70,000 into 100 equals to 81,000 divided by 2,70,000 into 100 equals to 30%. So write down here 30%. So now see the factory overheads on the basis of direct wages. Here direct wages how much? 700. 700 into 30%. 30 divided by 100. 700 into 30%. That is equals to 210. 210. Then we will arrive works cost 1700 plus 210, that is equals to 1910. Write down 1910. That is our works cost or factory cost. Now next one is administrative overheads. Here they said administrative overheads on the basis of works cost. On the basis of works cost. What is the formula? Administrative or office overheads on works cost. On works cost into 100. Administrative overhead, that is equals to rupees 56,080. 56,080 divided by works cost. How much? Here we have to see this cost sheet. First we have prepared, right? Normal one, that one. Not, we should not take the amount of estimated cost sheet works cost amount here. Clear? So what is our works cost amount? That is rupees 7,01,000. 7,01,000 into 100 equals to 56,080 divided by 7,01,000 into 100. That is equals to 8%. 8%. Now see here, administrative overheads. Now we have to calculate this 8% on works cost. This 1910. Clear? Write down into 8%. 1910 into 8%, that is equals to 153, because after point that is 8, right? So take it as 153. 153. So 1910 plus 153, 2063. Our cost of production is 2063. Now again same, we have to calculate the sales. What is the formula of calculation of selling price? Cost equals to selling price minus profit. What is the amount of cost? That is 2063. Write down 2063. Let selling price be X minus profit, that is 12.5% on selling price, means 12.5% of X. So 2063 equals to X minus 0.125X. Now 2063 equals to X means what? X means what? It means 1, right? 1 minus 0.125 equals to 0.875. 0.875X. Now next, 2063 divided by 0.875 equals to X. X means what? That is our selling price. So 2063 divided by 0.875, that is equals to rupees 2,358. 58. Clear? So X equals to 2,358. That is our selling price. Write down here 2,358. That is our selling price. Here also again sales, that is more than cost. So 2358 minus 2063 equals to rupees 295. 295. That is our profit. That is balancing figure. Profit balancing figure. 295. 295. That is our profit. And 2358. That is our sales. Clear? Now here the company, it should quote rupees 2,358 per refrigerator. 2,358 per refrigerator. So write down here, therefore the company should quote rupees 2358 per refrigerator. Okay, clear? Here the sales is rupees 8,65,234. But for one refrigerator, what is the amount? That is rupees 2,358 per refrigerator. In this way, we have to calculate or prepare the estimated cost sheet. Sometimes in the problem, they will not provide, while preparing the estimated cost sheet, on which basis we have to calculate the factory overheads or administrative overheads and selling and distribution overheads. Then we have to assume and write down the note at the end of the problem. Here we have absorb factory overheads on the basis of wages or administrative overheads on the basis of works cost. Okay, like that we have to write down the note at the end of the problem. Clear? I hope this problem is clear to you all. If not, please leave a comment, and I will upload this problem in my Telegram channel also. I will provide the link in the description box. Thank you.